Go. Hello, World Wide Web. Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the internet personality with a short cable. Now, let's get back to American Truck Simulator. Now, we probably gotta have to reset the
Shado is now live.
Graphics again. We
Streaming
seem
American
to need
Truck
to do that
Simulator.
every single
Keep
time
it on
anymore.
a short leash.
Well,
Virtual
let's see what
reality
happens.
trucking.
Okay, let's just go immediately to the graphics options. Okay, full screen, no. 400% no. Anti-aliasing, no. Or was SMAA? I think maybe that actually wasn't terrible. Shadow quality, medium. Bar shadows, no.
Hello, greetings at Shado and at chat.
SSA.
Those folded hands, medium dark skitone heartsuit dragon dino dance.
Hello, hello. Secondary video lights off. Okay. Yes, and please, for the love of God, keep these settings this time. Let me see. Okay, everything looks alright there. I didn't suddenly get a wonky little thing going on. And hello, hello, Deoxys. Hello, hello. And Kevin
Holla,
Bryan,
Dr. Decker.
Monroe Riddle. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see, let's see. Now that that's taken care of, what the heck was we doing? We're probably doing something. Oh yeah, 578 miles to go. Okay.
Hello, Decker and friends on
Probably-
chat.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we are sliding. We're on a bit of a hill. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Whew. All right. All right. Talk about getting right back into it.
Decker, just don't get seasick, nauseated face.
Oh, I generally don't in American Truck Simulator. It helps with the cockpits. It's really useful in VR. Like, just having something... That's, I remember, that was a bit of a trick in early VR kind of stuff. Where, to have that as a comfort setting was to just have a cage around your head. That's a bit of stability there. Just does a surprisingly good job at fighting simulation sickness. There we go. The legal trucker drink. Can a monster.
Decker, if you could rank top 3 Halloween kills, which would you choose?
And it's been too long since I
Elbow cough.
went through the Halloween franchise. And does Halloween 3 count? I'm assuming no.
Decker 4 grin, Decker 4 grin.
If I would make a Halloween-focused top 10 kind of video, I'd probably mark it as something as top 10 Michael Myers kills.
Sure, it has Halloween in the title.
But the top 10 Halloween, you gotta love when they just have the scene where they're showing how the masks work, like proof of concept. And the kid's head is just eaten alive by insects. And that's just such a big fucking, like, holy fuck. 'Cause it's not like there was no build-up to it. It's not like it's gratuitous. Like, it is absolutely on the plot of what's going on here. So it's one of the times when you kill children in a horror movie, and it's absolutely horrifying, and it makes sense. And you gotta love when they pull that off well. So, and it's a really gruesome fucking, like, absolutely horrifying death. Maybe it also speaks to me because, you know, it's also got a bit of that claustrophobia, the idea of your head in that mask and, can't get it off now, and oh, by the way, fucking dead.
Michael Myers versus Predator.
I can imagine the Predator's frustration, like, I pulled out his spine 6 times! Of course, I would assume, I'd imagine it with the Predator being competent. The Predator would probably go, just wrist blades versus
I
Myers.
liked when the laser shot into that woman's face rolling on the floor laughing.
But
Top 10 list would be a good way to edit clips from old vids into new content, either as a new video or a short.
And I feel like that would still take about as much time. Well, I mean, it's much simpler to just... Well, the way I do a top 10 list is generally I just sit down, I list out all of the kills that I'm talking about, or whatever it is I'm talking about, and then I just effectively do a tier list myself, and I base them on against each other, like, would I rate this one higher or lower, this, that, until I hone it in and figure out my top 10. I'm like, okay, there it is. Then work on the script. And of course, along the way, there's the honorable mentions, which are things that are really cool, that can be brought up. However, they do not necessarily
Decker,
meet
did you
the
think
criteria.
it was stupid how the Halloween franchise ended?
Yes. People wanted a send-off of Michael, and they got a movie about Corey. And it's like, I understand the message they're going for here, with the evil doesn't die, it changes shape. So even with the death of Michael, that doesn't mean the evil's gone away now. Ooh. But you still made the movie about Corey. Like, people wanted a send-off of Michael. But the whole thing with the latest Halloween trilogy, I've said it before, but it bears repeating, where it's like, I was actually kind of surprised to find out that it had, like, similar writer-directors throughout the entirety of it. I assumed it was one of those projects that just gets handed off to different directors and writers, and they all just do their own thing. It's like, no. They intentionally made each one just ridiculously different from the others. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you have a trilogy and then not do the one thing that makes a trilogy special?
If you're a single child with no babysitter to murder?
It's that one thing that makes a trilogy special. That you have it right in your hands. It would make the whole thing a lot better if you did it. You intentionally
Michael
don't.
is dead this time, as in dead. It just seemed like Halloween Ends should have been called Halloween. Legend of Corey.
Oh yeah, but I found out what was wrong with my headset. The cable I got, it just wasn't working anymore. Which is really annoying, because this cable I have is the cable that came with my headset, and it's the incredibly short one that's used specifically for charging. Fortunately, my computer's right here, so... Okay, road work ahead. Is there any particular lane that's closed? I don't see anyone working on this road. Okay, they're there.
It would depend on which version of Michael fought Predator. I feel any non-supernatural Michael would end up losing. Subaru.
But, yeah, God, what was I saying? I was saying something, and I forgot what I was saying. Something stupid. Man. Must be all the beer.
I think most of the Michael Myers would fall to any Predator, even maybe not full-blooded ones even.
But then there's the question of which Predator.
Something about a trilogy. You were saying words.
I already said my part about the trilogy thing, where it's like, hey, you had a trilogy in your hands, right in your lap, like, hey, let's trilogize this up. And then you just made each movie something that works better as itself, because if you actually try and attach them together, they make less sense. Like, why the hell would you do that? Why would you, like, effectively intentionally fuck up a trilogy? So the thing with the new Star Wars, the Star Wars sequel trilogy, is between Force Awakens, what was the next two? Force Awakens went to, which one was Last Jedi, and then, was it Last Jedi first, and then it was something else? I can't remember. I had already given up on Star Wars by then, so I stopped paying attention.
Rise of Skywalker?
Rise of Skywalker, right. So it's Force Awakens to Last Jedi to Rise of Skywalker. And Last Jedi had different writer-director, and it shows, because you take it as a trilogy, and this is a huge tonal whiplash and just story whiplash between what one person was trying to set up and another, what the oop was to the alley. So
if there is no Skywalker, did she just steal the name essentially?
I mean, yeah. Like I said, I didn't bother. I didn't bother after a while with Star Wars, so I was like, okay, I'm out. That's one of the things with one of the reasons behind the story whiplash is that different writers and directors, as it's going along, they start with one, move to a different set, and then I think the third one went back to the original, the first of the sequel trilogy.
Have you seen the design of the D-Rex from the new Rebirth movie? I'm pretty sure Ripley Scott is gonna be suing for copyright infringement. Phantom Menace Maul vs. Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine.
I didn't see Deadpool and Wolverine. I did see Phantom Menace. And that I remember the whole thing with the prequel trilogy when that was coming out.
All I remember of The Force Awakens at this point
that
is
was made to be this real big deal.
Glass regions in space.
And as soon as the Phantom Menace dropped, it was already, the talk was kind of, what was that? Because, no one liked Jar Jar Binks. And Darth Maul, before the Phantom Menace came out, was worked up to be this, like, he's the new Darth Vader of the things going on. He wasn't. He kind of is now after the Clone Wars TV series and a whole lot of extended universe stuff added on. But at the time when the Phantom Menace came out and Darth Maul kind of shows up and doesn't say much and dies, it was very anticlimactic. Ooh, we gotta sleep soon. What the hell is wrong with you? Do we want to exit here or not? I don't know. Oh boy. Need to drop the speed.
What are you sipping on?
Got some Monster here. Can of Monster Energy. Like sweet battery acid.
Notice how most movies have a villain problem, which is that they have either crappy or just one-note villains. Killing Dukla at the start of 3 was a letdown too.
Villains aren't
no Bud Light?
Villains
because
aren't
in
super
reality,
easy to
they didn't
get,
have enough for an actual trilogy.
Like the thing with
they
villains
were making it up as it went along. Both Halloween and the new Star Wars trilogy.
But it's like, even if you just pants in it and just going with the flow, you could still do so much. Like, with one person behind, or like the same team behind like, even with if you are changing directors and writers, even if the direction and like the focus and the feel kind of changes, you still have the lore that's being built up you could follow. There, was that you calling? There's not here right now, but I thought I heard a meow meow. Hey, we're out of the storm. We just have assholes to worry about now. Assholes like me?
They probably never watched the previous films.
They made the previous films. Which films are we talking? Like the Star Wars movies or the Halloween movie? We're jumping between things here. Michael Myers versus a Jedi. Michael Myers as a Sith.
No
There we
meow
go.
meows?
Ah, shit. I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel any second now. That's not good. Alright, Jesus, take the wheel. We gotta get this. Okay. Got some Texas trucking to do. Whoa.
Shouldn't have killed off the evil counterpart to Loomis in the first one, or at least made him part of a larger conspiracy.
Okay, at least we got our little sleep spot coming up.
Michael Myers as the Emperor?
Truck entrance here. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, I'm gonna just park right here. Okay, we're good. Okay, we need to get some gas. Well, I mean, we don't need to, but since we're here. Ah, crap. $3.23 a gallon, that's not bad. Making money off my dudes, my ladies. Okay.
What if Chucky was in Star Wars?
I feel like Chucky versus Yoda is a fight just begging to happen. I can't trust. I don't trust anyone who turns on their turn signal that frickin' late.
Decker, you know Tupac was shot more times than Michael Myers.
What?
Count Dooku versus Freddy Krueger.
What is wrong with these assholes? Oh. Count Dooku is another one where, like, around the time Count Dooku was introduced, there was a lot more people being like, yeah, that guy's real cool. And I didn't really understand it, but that's another example of, with the,
Oh, forgot to ask how is life treating you, Decker?
I mean, life. But Count Dooku is one where a lot of the extended lore made him a lot more interesting, but I didn't really seek out the extended lore, so I was just kind of confused as to why a lot of people were, like, instant Count Dooku fans. Oh, am I thinking of the right? No, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Count Dooku was
50 Cent was shot more times than
Christopher
Michael
Lee,
Myers.
right? So who am I thinking of? Who was the fucking robot that coughed all the damn time? Trying to remember.
Grievous.
General
He
Grievous.
was played
right.
by Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
How is that not instantly cool?
Yeah. Christopher Lee
Grievous.
is instantly cool. I was thinking of General Grievous. The reason I was thinking Count was because he's also kind of vampiric in design. But we had, vampire robot that coughs a lot, and people were really like, General Grievous is so cool. And all I had was the movie of a robot coughing a lot to go work on, and I'm like, how? I did not understand. I was a fake fan. I was a fucking tourist. Sorry. Speed limit 50. Why you do this to me? Can I get back on the damn highway at some time? Oh, there's Tara. Tara's back.
He was a cyborg Jedi. Or Sith. I'm not really sure. Who's your alien buddy?
It's just... I can... What the hell? There's a... Whoa, the ghost guy... The guy's not driving it no more. He just disappeared from existence. We can bypass the way station, which is good, but we got all these assholes in the way, which is bad. Because we still aren't going the speed limit. And we are going to go to speed limit. I don't care who we got to go past to go to speed limit, we're going to go it. Here we go. Whew. Made it.
Why is your truck yelling at you? When maintenance, upload an asthma.exe program into your cybernetics for a laugh.
Okay, we got 188 miles left on this delivery. I'm surprised we still got it. They have not patched the game since the last time I played. Which also means they still have not added any information on the new map packs that they say they're working on. Which is like, come on, guys. I want more states to drive in, just because. Need to go take this rig from sea to shining sea all up in here.
Do I see cat bread?
Oh, yeah,
Can we go to New York City and cause mayhem, or I mean deliveries there?
Unfortunately, no. The East Coast... the game started from the West Coast. Like, literally, when the game launched, it was just California. That was it. People were already talking to them like, guys, you made a trucking game set in America, and it's literally in the worst state to truck in.
Decker, who do you think would win in a fight, James T. Kirk or Pickard?
Didn't they have several fights? I feel like Kirk is much more of like he's gonna get drunk and beat your ass like regardless. Like they don't even have to have any differences of opinion, which they already do have differences of opinion. But yeah, Kirk is a bit more scrappy. Kirk ain't gonna think twice to phase your ass. Texarkana. Alright.
The answer I always Cisco. James Bond versus Jason Bourne versus John Wick.
Yeah, Cisco also don't take no shit. Picard is...
Picard used to be cocky,
Yep.
but then he got stabbed in the heart.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. But, like, Picard, like, he's got his history, he's got a lot of things going on. He does
Let the
get
rage
down and
out,
dirty
Decker.
here and there. But he also likes to think of himself as a bit holier than thou, so he'll like stop himself and be like, actually, we're better than that. And then you just gotta get him in the kidney, and there you go. Kirk doesn't have those hang-ups. Cisco does
Decker, have you played Red Dead
That's-
Redemption 2 yet?
Cisco is not quite as crass as Kirk, but if the situation calls for it, Cisco is much more
Picard
likely...
never heeded Han Solo's warning to never get cocky.
But it's Cisco, he'll have some Picard-esque, like, opinions about do the right thing in the right time and such, but he'll still beat your ass down like Kirk. He's not gonna give up, like, he's not gonna throw a fight just because it would be the nice thing to do. He's like, fuck you. Whew.
Cisco sucks.
Okay, 100 miles left? Really? Got a ways to go still.
What if we prefer you to have Rage, Decker? Is Ohio in the game?
Ohio? We'll check the map real fast.
Janeway was cool.
In Arkansas right there. I don't think... Which one's Ohio again? Is that it? It's no, then. We got a ways to go. They say they're working on Louisiana as well as, like, this. People are like, when the hell are you going to announce the Dakotas? They still haven't said anything about that. They talked a bit about, like, this. They're like, we're going to finish off Route 66. It's gonna
I
be
would
great.
love to drive through New Orleans.
I think we got, like, this announced and here. Like, they say they're working on these right now, but there's still no ETA as to when the hell they're actually going to release them. People are like, where are my Dakotas? We're also going to have to put the hat on it. It'd be funny. We get, like, these, and then put the hat on the guy, and we get the boots, and then we just leave out the Dakotas. And then we just continue on east. Just still don't have the Dakotas.
Poor Dakota's sad but relieved face. You should cruise the Vegas Strip.
Let's see. And the right set of gears. I gotta be sure, because I gotta toggle between.
Cool cross necklace Decker. Mayhem in Vegas.
Caught the next light. That's fantastic.
Decker, you know you're a country boy now, so Country Boys Can Survive is about you two.
Another red light. Mother. Man, I really feel like a trucker today.
Let the hate flow through you. If FedEx and UPS merge companies, would the company name be Fed Up?
Fed Up? I always just call the UPS truck the Up Sky. That was a logging trailer.
I
And he
would
didn't have
hate
no
to wear
logs.
all that brown.
Where did that guy's logs go in his logging trailer? What happened? What are we gonna? Are we gonna have an accident that we'll be coming up on that we'll have to go around? That guy's logging trailer had no logs. You freaking...
His logs went down the drain.
Red light, you bastard ass bastard with your bastard ass. Ain't this a bitch? Bitch! Okay.
Let me feel your anger as you come closer to the dark side.
Why? They
run
got
the light.
They have the cameras
or run
there,
into it.
which should tell
That'd
them
be great.
there ain't no one doing a turn. This is
Use
great
the
for this
keto
guy.
beans.
That poor bastard caught the light too. Why 45? What kind of psychopath drives a truck at 45 miles an hour? Right lane must turn right. Oh, gee, I wonder why.
You. Go as fast as you can. Let's see what this thing can really do.
Well, this thing can go, like, what did we get this thing to? Was this truck able to get to it? Oh, fuck. Phew, just made it. Was this truck able to reach 100, or did we just get this to like 90 something? This is our super heavyweight. If we want to go really fast, we got to get one of the day cabs and deck it out with one of the biggest engines in the game. Get us lightweight.
Decker, would you ever let yourself be knighted in England?
I mean, is there a downside? Other than the fact that I'm going to have to, like, come up to everyone for the rest of my life like, that's Sir Decker. And is that really a downside? So I guess the downside is I'd have to do something worthy of being knighted. But, I mean, there's still time. Could happen. There's... stop sign. Stop sign. Oh boy. Oh crap.
Can a non-Brit be knighted? Sir Decker, the internet personality with the best defense of the British realm.
Driving the super heavyweight truck with the 18 speed. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna. No. Make it. Okay. Oh, that was kind of close. Like, if it slightly before they start coming down, the big invisible wall appears. So if if that had happened, that would have probably been bad. Ooh, 9 miles to go. We almost made it. With our load of... The hell are we hauling? I don't know, I'm in a big heavyweight truck, not a little day cab.
A non-Brit can be an honorary knight. Giuliani got that honor.
Hey, no speed limit here. We can just go. Oh shit, we gotta stop. Thanks. Oh, we're hauling some kind of chemical. At least we figured that one out. Okay, let's see. How is this gonna work out for us? Where do they want it? That doesn't look like it's bad. Might be able to pull that one off, but if I have to look behind myself, then I gotta worry about this short-ass cable. It's right there. Oh, crap. Drive.
Some American WW2 vets were knighted, look it up.
This has got to be the easiest ass, please put it specifically in the right spot, I've ever seen.
Let Terra drive.
You could probably do this one. Slightly off center. Straighten it out. Yeah, excellent. Whew. I'm proficient. I did a long-distance delivery. Gained a level. I am king of the road. Alright. Only have $500,000. We need a little bit more before I feel comfortable buying another garage and everything. So, what do we got kicking around El Dorado? Are you... $108 a mile? Straight to Las Vegas?
Couldn't Trek survive in modern Africa? Did I miss a Star Wars discussion?
That's a pretty light load. I mean, the only downside there is with our huge truck, it's slightly less efficient. But
Decker, didn't you find Tara in a parking lot?
Well, I found her in the back of my... It's a heavy boulder, but that's gonna be more difficult to get to, more difficult to do, and all kind. Okay, I'll just get the yard truck. Shit. Oh. Stalled out. That's right. Okay. Tara was in the loading area at the grocery store I worked at. She'd go in there and hunt the... What the fuck is that? She'd hunt the mice that populated the grocery store. And I wonder... Oh... Invisible wall protecting them. Ugh. Bastards. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here if you blocked the fucking thing and you... Anyway, and Tara was... Whoa!
Were you trying to run them over?
I was. Didn't work. Can I get out of here? There's no thing for me. Okay, they don't have security on the outside. Good. Whew.
I wonder if the grocery store is still there after all this time.
Probably. But maybe not. I don't know.
It's okay, Decker, young adults don't give a lot of points.
Yeah. Excuse me, coming through. Asshole! Did you not see me coming through? Can you believe these guys? I swear, no one knows how to drive.
Old people and kids do, though.
Still got 30 miles to go.
I am kind of surprised there isn't a death race game.
There isn't? There should be. Hell, the new Death Race trilogy was pretty much set up like a video game. It wasn't... Like, it was designed considerably less like Death Race and more like Mario Kart. Ah, dang it.
Walmart stopped calling animal control on their cats to end their mouse problem.
Yeah, that's what they should have been doing at the grocery store I worked at, but they were like, Yeah, we gotta get rid
Stay
of this
compact.
cat. Like, most of the people
Eight
I...
raiders from
Hello, World Wide Web.
Roscoe PI.
Roscoe,
Had
thank you for
joined.
the raid. Thank you, thank you.
I don't want to be in the same vehicle as Decker if this is how he drives.
I mean, it's just a little bit of a... Excuse me! Okay.
Raid. Roscoe 26 M-Wave, Roscoe 26 M-Wave, Roscoe 26 M-Wave.
So what were you playing, Roscoe? What
Check
were
out
you
at Roscoe
enjoying?
PI. They are playing Tomb Raider at https://twitch.tv/RoscoePie.
Okay, Rich, which one?
I second that motion.
We had to get
Never
here
ride with Decker.
before they...
We got through Sonic 2 and Tomb Raider 1996.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Tomb Raider 96. I played that on the Sega Saturn way back in the day. It might be the only Tomb
You
Raider
further
actually
proved
beat.
my point, Decker.
Come to think of it.
All
unless you
unit on
count
patrol.
Tomb Raider Legend.
We have a crazy trucker with the best hair driving really recklessly and has collided with multiple vehicles. Be on alert. What could possibly go wrong?
Got our yard trucks to
would.
pick up. Where the heck are the yard trucks? All the way back there? Oh, yep, they certainly are. Okay. Okay, we got this. Driving backwards is one of my favorite skills.
How's the head, Decker?
In what way? The beer or the simulation sickness? Oh, wrong one. No, wrong. Dang it. There we go. Okay.
What's that box in the passenger seat?
Oh, that's American Truck Simulator for a PC. Here we go. $100 a mile on this, and we're gonna make enough money. We'll be able to get ourselves another garage with another
LOL,
3
it just
trucks.
amuses me when your head defies physics.
This is my head. Atma garimasu.
Toe beans.
Tara's still... Yep, Tara's still here. Oh boy, fire truck coming. Guess they got on those emergency requests.
You should at least have to fix the window. Maybe even instantly fall asleep.
Oh, right, that part. Yeah.
Concussion and all.
Okay, so this is, again, going to handle the same as the last load, so that's going to be easy enough to remember. The lighter the load, the more gears I can shift in lower gears.
Shia viewers on streamboot.com. Remove the space. At OKZillion.
It's our favorite time. It's band time, everybody. Hey, come on, get out of the way, virtual desktop window. Okay, Tara, it's band time. Do 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 da da da. Band. Okay, speaking of band, this is the music band. Some tunes to cruise to. $30. 25. Oh. Oh, red light.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Bruce Banner.
Gotta go and make a pit stop. Board there at the old space shop. A double A cost an arm and a leg, so I better work.
Bikes.
Or I'll have to beg, cut through the open void. Oh boy, now I'm annoyed. How is there so much space and junk? This whole divot's got me in a funk. Got an 18-wheel Starship, the perfect vehicle to haul. Grab a load from the dock, working all around the clock. Better stick to the roads, unless you fall in a black hole.
Already speeding, only in 10th gear. And now we're behind a train. Oh.
Decker, do you like Ozzy's music? Bastard
I
asses with their bastard asses.
haven't listened to enough of it. Of course, everyone likes Crazy Train.
Semi versus train, the train wins.
Another stop sign. Oh, are you? Oh no, I went into 13th gear. Stalled out. What is this?
This one's so bad, I thought of Decker. Quinley arrived. Don't sit in the T-Rex themed restaurant too long. You'll get a dinosaur.
You know,
Mr. Crowley is a good tune. Quinley leave. Boo.
Hello, hello. Come on, come on. Dangle, dangle, dangle. I swear. Who puts this many stop signs up?
Small damn cities.
Now, if we can get to, of course, it turns red. Ugh. Well, we gotta make a left anyway. Ugh. Ugh. I was saying if we can get to the light before it turns, we don't have to stop, but nope. Hi, how's it going? Fuck you too. Oh, thank fuck.
Decker, you could win $10 million if you killed John Wick's dog. Would you do it?
I mean, I'd be a millionaire for about 5 seconds, not long enough to do anything. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go on vacation? I'll find a nice place to get killed. Like, I'm not gonna be able to be... Sir, do you not see the big truck coming? God damn. I love how accurate to reality these damn AI drivers are. Whoa, brakes, brakes, brakes! Okay. Good. Why are those two just staring at that guy's cock?
John Wick versus James Bond versus Jason Bourne.
I feel like Bond has... I don't know, there's just that Bond quality that's going to carry through. Of course, that hasn't really worked out in most of the more recent Bonds. So in terms of just straight badassery, like consistent badassery, probably Wick. But James Bourne ain't exactly a pushover.
The main question is, when do you have to kill the dog? Before or after you kill the dog? Does putting it down at the vet's office count? I can wait 14 years to get 10 million.
I would not want to be the vet who has to put down John Wick's dog. Okay, here we go. Now, why are you slowing down? Oh, because you're turning? Well, get the hell out of my way then. Yeah, 1,500 miles left to go.
Or get the 10 million. Blow it all on a great year, then kill the dog.
This just sounds kind of evil. Like, incredibly evil. I had a stop sign. I was like, no, you just got to turn there and yield. Okay, we're yielding.
Keanu was in The Devil's Advocate.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He was a lawyer. It was his whole thing with vanity. That was the big... It's a nice thing where it's like, yeah, that's a sin. And boy, do people do it a lot.
Decker, who would you listen to, Kiss or Twisted Sister if those were your only choices?
Oh, man. Yeah, honestly, probably Twisted Sister. Like, there's more things I can... Oh, fuck you! Please call truck care. Please don't fucking have an invisible wall pop up out of fucking nowhere as I'm driving, assholes. Okay, well, we got a thing right there. But damn, that hurt. Ugh.
That was some BS.
Yeah, I know vehicle malfunction. I gotta get it to the thing. Okay. There's our garage over there. Gotta get over there and go over there. Hello, officer. That'll increase the fines if I run the lights or crash into people.
Imagine if that happens in real life.
Ugh. Okay, what do we got? Oof.
Humans obsolete, imperfect biochemistry.
God damn.
Made of meat, susceptible to insanity.
20,000.
Burn streets, the future to eternity. World of automated beats, perfection.
Don't choke to death on stream now.
Man, my tires are still 22% wear, so I gotta replace those. Another 4,000. Okay. Good enough.
Resistance forces, extermination, surviving warriors, annihilation, civilian settlement, invasion, negotiations, execution.
Trailer damn it! Ah.
Recommendations on peripherals for ATS.
I just got the Logitech because it's what I could afford, and it's nice. Got a Quest working on virtual desktop for the VR mode. It's nice.
Are you a CDL holder?
Nope. Probably should. Probably make more money than I do on YouTube.
When I am behind a slow-ass driver, I like to imagine I have telekinesis. I use varying degrees of violence depending on how frustrated I am.
Ah.
Just
I could
passed the
haul
road
that.
test today and obtained my CDL today.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations. Hey Decker, you know Dr. Frankenfurter is a Disney princess now that Disney
yeah.
owns Fox.
Oh yeah, I've seen that post around. It is true, under technicality. And so is the Xenomorph Queen.
By Terra.
Oh, Tara left? Ah, Edge. Okay, we still have 1,400 miles to go.
We lost our mascot.
We've gone 100 miles and we've had one major accident, so... I'll
At
try
least
and
we have your
improve
hair.
from here.
Would you rather work on something that you love to do knowing that it makes less money, or do something that you hate, but it brings in more?
Do something I love. there's when I am doing something that I dislike, it just absolutely is soul crushing. I feel like, what am I even doing with my life if I'm spending my time doing things I just straight up dislike? I always go more for...
And Luke Skywalker's sister is a Disney princess now.
Always more for enjoying your work. Of course, there's the downside of if you have big projects and such, and how long it could take to see anything come from that, and it is difficult having to go through, be like, maybe it'll be worth something in the future. Sir. Oh, you bastard. You slow bastard.
Seed of Chucky cough cough.
Right, I'm still working on it. Now, the YouTube videos aren't supposed to take as long as they have been. They shouldn't take that long. That has a lot more to do with just mental fuckery.
Patience, young grasshopper.
Mental fuckery, depression, and YouTube being YouTube, and it being a really bad combination. But, at the end of that, the reviews should not take as long as they have. Now, the streams, they do not pay particularly well, especially compared to a proper review. But it is something that is easier to just be like, okay, here it is, it's time, do it. There it is, we are here. But, you got that other project that was just, at best, it's gonna be 2 years. I mean, not from now, but I mean from when I started it. Long project. Who knows if anything's actually going to come of it. But if I enjoy doing it, then that's value in and of itself. So you might want to move. There's a big fucking truck that's going to smash into you in a second. We're good. I'm missing something. Aha! There.
Espresso delivery. Oh, that sounds just like me. Brought transporter to Texas. Propane to Tennessee. Put the heat right on the contract I did see.
thought about trying my hand at Farming Simulator, since it should be compatible with the wheel, and that might be fun. But I'd also like if it were, you know, VR compatible. But I don't think it is. But I haven't done enough digging to find out. But there's enough stuff with, you know, walking around and getting in vehicles where it gets a little bit more complicated.
Farmer Decker with the best crops.
Hello, officer.
I'm
gonna need to stop and sleep soon. Where is the next rest stop? We're just passing by one here. Oh boy. We should have turned. We really should have. Next one's gonna be here. What the hell is wrong with you?
What is this song?
Wide load.
With the wide load on this country road. That's a wide load coming down this road. Going 40 miles per hour, oh so slow.
What are you doing, game? Stop that. I said one here and then why are you switching it to one? Why can't it be two? What is... What's going on? Okay, you know what? That's on the other side of the fucking road. Okay, this one.
Welcome to your personal digital utopia.
Is hoping. Stephanie made us some money. There we go. 70 miles per hour. 17. Sir, would you mind getting the fuck out of the way? Come in. Excuse me. Oh, bastard. You'd think he'd think to stop. Not my fault. He was a psychopath. Sees an 18-wheeler coming down in the oncoming lane, and he's like, no reason to slow down. dropped gear there to go uphill like that. Hello, officer. Speed trapping son of a bitch. We could say nap right here, I think. I don't see anything in our way. Oh, shot, God, no. I'm good.
That's what I said. But this light is shining red, and now I'm wishing I were dead. Darn right, I'm staying clean, but Lord, I need some dopamine. Think this big old truck can take that turn while going 83. Looks like I missed the exit, so let's make the best of it. Find a patch of grass between the cracks where I can turn 180 degrees. Squeeze around the road, slipping on all the cops. Buses, truckers move away, 'cause I'm driving sober today. Well, we dropped off our first home, got my paycheck spent it all. Had to pay for all the repairs, fines, and that guy I flattened into a wall. But you know what? I don't mind. I'm leaving all of that behind. Got a road ahead with opportunity. For old Betsy, just you and me. You bring a tanker of kerosene all the way down Corner
Nighttime raining driving. Great.
It's in my blood, along with rage and fear and mud. Oh, holy Jesus, take the wheel. I know exactly how I feel. I can't fall back into its grasp. I'm afraid I'm about to have a relapse. Darn right, I'm staying clean, but Lord, I need some dopamine. Think this big old truck can take that turn while going 83. Looks like I missed the exit, so let's make the best of it. Find a patch of grass between the cracks where I can turn 180 degrees. Squeeze around the roadblocks, flipping off all the cops. Buses, truckers move away, 'cause I'm driving sober today. Came to looking at the ground. Old Betsy's laying upside down. Must have blacked out. Last thing I saw was some numbskull telling me to stop breaking the law. Then it all went red. I might have sped. They found my tread across his head. Well, silver linings, I guess. Excuse me for the mess. I'm sober only under duress. So could you find me a little less? Darn right, I'm
Whoa.
staying clean, but Lord, I need some dopamine. Think this big old truck can take that turn while going 80. Looks like I missed the exit, so let's make the best of it.
Decker, you're at a wedding dinner. Which would you eat, the chicken or fish?
never been at a wedding dinner, but I'm gonna have to assume fish, just because I'm thinking like down south, you get some good ass tilapia and catfish, breaded and fried up all nice. Like, do they do that at weddings? I gotta go to more weddings. I ain't never been to a wedding.
The toe beans are just so cute.
Oh, it's Terry back. Oh, Terry's back. Yeah. That's one of the downsides of VR is I can't see my girl cat.
Disco deer. All bow to the Queen Kitty. Decker Forterra.
Another red light, come on. Ahead. Ugh. Brakes! Oh. It was a little close there.
Disco Deer? Where do you come up with the names for these songs?
Well, Disco Deer was I was playing American Truck Simulator in VR, and there were people asking if I had a Discord, and I couldn't quite hear it right. And then there was someone else who was trying to play around and be like, "Oh, you're about to hit a deer," and they were just saying "deer," and I just heard Discord deer, and I just was like, "Disco Deer," and that was around when I was first really jumping into Suno, and I was really experimenting a lot.
What do you think of the Harry Potter franchise?
And being like, yeah, I could I can make a lot of these songs that I've wanted to make for a while, and I was enjoying the songwriting process, and I just heard Disco Deer, and then as a side comment, I was like, I could make a song about that, so I did. But Harry Potter, I haven't really dug into it too much. My older brother was a pretty big fan. Why do you go down to 55 and then back up to 75? My older brother is a pretty big fan of the Harry Potter franchise. Of course, he also bears a striking resemblance to Harry, or at least he did when the books and movies were really jumping in popularity. Now he looks more like a middle-aged Daniel Radcliffe, so take that for what you will. Oh wait, I don't need to go that way.
There's thousands of trees carpeting the ground, so no big deal, at least I can play. Except the game didn't bother to load the runway.
There we go. Oh crap, wrong button. Yeah, we already slept back there where we could. We don't gotta bother with getting extra Z's.
Decker, what's your preferred beer beverage?
Oh, Yangling. Get the Yangling Lager right here. Now, there's more beers I like, but I just have ones like, hey, what beer would you like right now? And generally, I'll be like, Yangling.
I appreciate it more than J.K. Rowling ever did. Thought you were quitting alcohol.
Yeah, but, fuck it. It wasn't so much quitting as, like, drinking less, which I did do. So as soon as this beer runs out, I'm not in a hurry to get more. But I had to go to the grocery store. I spent $600 on groceries again, so I figured, fuck it, I'll spend $20 to get a case of beer. I got beer. Good. Hello, officer. Maintenance, you costing me money, god dang, employees don't work.
Can you get into a police chase in this game?
Oh no, they just find you.
$600? How many people are you feeding?
Me and Poulter and Lou Tara Dobby.
What about Charlie Decker?
That's Poulter. This game has made me wonder about actually getting a CDL. Doing some actual trucking. I do enjoy driving, and I do enjoy traveling, and I do just enjoy long distance driving. Now, of course, if I were to do this for real, I wouldn't be drinking while doing it, and I wouldn't be slamming people off the road and flipping off the cops.
Do you still like pizza? How's she doing anyway?
Why wouldn't I like pizza? Yes, I still like pizza. I haven't been able to have pizza in a while. It's just been difficult. Like, everything costs too damn much at the grocery store. And I can still get Domino's at relatively cheap food to dollar ratios. But I'd have to drive to Domino's and to get it carry out to make it, you know, get the best food to dollar ratio there. So now you went back up to 50? What? The thing said 40 back. Fuck, red lights. Bastards.
Do you know how to make homemade pizza?
I've tried in the past, but based on the results, no, I don't. Right back down to 40. You bastards. And then right back up to 50. Okay, here we go. Oy. Pull in for...
I just watched a Game Grumps thing about pizza and mum. Literally just put in the ingredients, mix, and microwave. They said it was pretty good.
You told me to pull in and... Oh, you're gonna find me for not doing it? Because I gotta turn around. The same signs are over here. Come on, Bessie. We can do this.
But yeah, everything just goes in one mug.
Not in perfect technical state. Well, maybe if the perfect technical state could stop being a piece of shit. Sir, what are you doing? Why are you over here if you're not gonna do nothing, you psycho bitch? Got it. Not in perfect technical state. Think they can talk shit about my truck? Okay, Betsy, don't let them get you down.
Decker sure does own a lot of things names, Betsy. He should start his own brand names, Betsy.
Ooh, look at that flag go.
Decker, have you ever seen the movie Stand By Me, and if so, do you know who wrote it?
Stand By Me? I think I have, but I don't know. Wait, was that another Stephen King one? Possibly. It has a tendency to pop up where you at least suspect it.
Yes.
Okay. Look at all those chickens. Thomas the Tank Engine shit going on with the clown?
If you ever got a CDL, we would hear the horror stories of the Texas Record Decker, the truck driver with the best hair and longest road rage rap sheet.
It's just called Texas Trucking. It's fine. It's a big rig truck in the Texas. We are big rig trucking in Texas. Awesome.
When asked for a motive for all the carnage, the suspect just said, "I forgot I wasn't playing a game." You know 1960s Batman also played Catman on Fairly Odd Parents.
Adam West did a lot of voiceover roles. I mean, I remember he was in, he played the mayor in, he played Mayor West in Family Guy. And he also was a lawyer in an episode of The Boondocks. As Poulter was watching that with his friends, and I heard it. I never saw The Boondocks before, but I was listening as I was, playing games on the side in the living room on my TV. She's out there playing games. She's there hanging out with her friends on her TV, and I hear the voice, and I'm like, "Is that Adam West?" After a little digging, yes, that was Adam West.
It seemed like he picked his role by how fun the characters would be.
I remember the people behind Family Guy were saying like you could give him the Sunday news and put him in the recording booth and he'd give you gold. But the one thing I remember was when the episode of Family Guy where the FCC started censoring real life. Mayor West went to the urinal and he
Some
peed,
days,
and then
you just can't get rid of Adam
he was
West.
shaking, and then the FCC comes in and they grab his hand and pull it away, and they tell him 2 shakes, any more and you're playing with it. And Mayor West looks at them and he just goes, "Oh, thank you, Tinkle Fairy." Oh crap. Heading to New Mexico. Here we go. Stuck 785 miles left. We're already halfway down. Making some good progress on this trip. That's what it's like when you drive through Texas. You got $700,000 now. Okay. Workers are working hard. Beautiful wife who brings me my beer. Otoko no hito ga sakoi is what I hear. Sakana ga takusan. Sakana wa bangohan. Onna no hito ga agishimasu. Amerika no iwasite arimasu. Watashi wa Nihon de arimasu. Ewa motsui. 650 miles left. Not bad, not bad, not bad. There, you okay?
It's just over that hill. Can't believe it. After all the people I, asked. Gonna put this load away. Gonna go off and get paid. Fix the truck, get it in I made. Have a profit for the day. But as I crest the top, I see 1,000 cops all blocking me. Shucks. Speed limits are suggestions, as well as lane directions. Oncoming cars can't bamboo, so
65 ahead.
taxis coming through need to deliver this equipment. A 4-on late on the shipment. Texas trucking to the rescue. Pray we survive and she gets through. Speed limits are suggestions, as well as lane directions. Oncoming cars can't bamboo, so Betsy's coming through. Need to deliver this equipment. A 4-on late on the shipment. Texas trucking to the rescue. Pray we survive and she gets through. Coming through.
Yeah, I gotta check real quick just because. Yeah, I haven't heard any chat in a while, so I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything wrong, because I've had it.
Decker, would you ever eat fried chicken liver?
Fried chicken liver? I don't see why not. But yeah, there was a time before where OBS just crashed in the middle of the game, and I didn't know. So I didn't hear any chat
All
for a
good.
while, so I just had to make
Just
sure.
relaxing as you work.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just had to check. But I was chilling too, but got anxiety.
We're still here.
This does remind me that I've been thinking to myself, like, man, I gotta play EDF more. Because I was playing Diablo 4, but I'm pretty much done with that because I'm like, I'm not having fun. I'm just kind of going through the motions. It's like, oh, I got a seasonal character, put that together. And there's all the seasonal rewards I can get only within this time period, but I don't give a shit about pretty much any of the rewards. Like, I'm not paying for the battle pass. And even if I did, I don't give a shit about any of those rewards either. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm here going through the motions of a game that's not hard, not really fun. It's just like, can I make number go bigger? Which, yeah, there's fun in make number go bigger, but yeah. I just really feel like I'm wasting my time in Diablo 4. And I was thinking, like, I really need to put in the time to get everything complete in EDF 6. But the thing is, I like playing with the mouse and keyboard, which makes it difficult to play in the living room. But I might be able to get that set up, I'm not entirely
I
sure.
won't ever drink Bud Light until they apologize for Dylan Mulvaney.
Did they not? I mean, I didn't drink Bud Light before anyway. I didn't care for light beer. I did try regular Budweiser before. It's not bad. Jeez, I thought that was caltrops in the road. Jesus. What the hell? Don't drive there. But yeah, I understand, like, I still try and like I used to use Gillette's razors, and then they're like I said they had their "Boys Will Be Boys" like campaign, which
If
like,
I want to play a game
oh, you
where
hate
I
me.
see numbers
Okay.
go bigger, I'd play League of Angels.
Explosions, okay, sounds fun. That paper mile gonna drive me berserk. And it don't give
let's just see.
it's that trailer.
I'm gonna try and stick to Schick or Bic, which everything's owned by the same companies anyway, so it's not like you can do too much, but still.
Before I get my truck to T-Bone, minivan, big rig trucking the Texas way. The money's green and the laurels are gray. Smokey ain't stopping this rig. I ain't got enough time. The accidents are big and so are the fines, but it'll all be okay. Big rig trucking the Texas way. Stupid coot tried to break the check. Now they're screaming off the road back there by the tree. I really don't think they did any wrongdoing.
To find a place to sleep
I need to
soon.
get these frozen peaches to Wyoming. And I'll have you know I got side squat back there. So don't go side-eyeing me and start to shit.
That'll work.
After
I
that
can't drink
fight,
Budweiser because it gives me indigestion.
Yeah, that's fair.
go straight through the roundabout. Big rig trucking the Texas way.
Seeing the mountains appear in front of you is a little. Oh god.
I ain't got enough time. The accidents are big, and so are the fines, but it'll all be
These guys get the fuck out of my way.
big rig truck in the Texas.
What the fuck is wrong with you, you psycho bastard?
49 sucks.
Jesus. They really simulated the drivers very well in this game. Oh.
Why don't I understand all the problems this introduces? Hey man, it's only a game. Drop the trailer, they can take it anywhere. I got places to be.
I had alcohol in general.
That's fair.
Can't stand the smell of it.
Just leave it there in the middle.
Honestly,
Hate.
that works out. That's one potential expense, like, cut out there. And risk of dependency. Gotta worry about that one too. Well, I mean, you don't gotta worry about that, but a lot of people do. They don't realize they do, but they do. Just love a nice, calm desert road. You're not here for it.
Being 49 sucks. I can still drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels and Coke in one setting even though I haven't drank for 5 years till last month.
Oh boy. Come on. Okay, fill her up. Okay, $647. Oof. Okay, there we go. There we go. 438 miles to go. Doing good, doing great, doing golden. I almost got 1 million buccarinos. Gotta love that.
Decker, can you drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels in one setting? I made a video of me doing it to prove I still can to some old school freak.
Oh, I do not believe so. I believe I would die. Like I've had points where I've drank too much and it's been bad. Like I've been crawling on the floor and puking drunk in the past. Don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, they're balloon us.
What is your liver made of, sir?
That's probably paper mache. Oh, yes, him. Yeah, it's just. I don't know. All trucks right lane? Yeah, sure. Bro, as soon as there's no trucks in the right lane, I'll go there. Way station, next right. Fall. Fall in. Oh. How come he doesn't have to do it? Maybe I need to turn down the weather effects slightly. Oh god! Because my frame rate is clearly suffering when it rains. Not in perfect technical state. I'll be more careful with the ass. No, I won't. I'm gonna ride that ass. You're gonna be like, oh my god, my ass. And I'll be like, yeah. Your ass is not in perfect technical state no more, is it? Whoa, jeez. Truck. Okay.
Well, not drinking for 5 years, you can drink a lot.
I don't think that's how it works. Why are these guys so freaking slow? Get out of my damn way, you slow bastards. Okay, there we go. Whew.
Not even a beer.
Is there a D down there? What the fuck is that? There has to be something there. Why else would there be a thing like, hey, stuff's down here? Oh, Kim made me $500. Thanks, Kim. Yo, lazy. Oh, they leveled up. Okay, good job, Kim. There you go. Awesome. Good to see it. I see it. Whoa. What's going on? Everything froze. Tara, what did you step on?
Terra broke the game.
Crap. Back in the game. Back in, please. Oh, God.
After I turned 18, it wasn't fun to party like it used to.
Tara stepped on my keyboard. Did something. Oh, what the? Fuck you guys! Like I needed that on top of all that shit. Ugh. I'm pretty sure also if I would get a real CDL, stuff like that wouldn't happen. Just a theory.
That was hilarious.
Who the fuck crashes a plane in the road?
With the way things have been going.
People talk about if you get like remote truck routes.
The pilot must also have had a cat at the wheel. Plus, jail can really turn you off drinking and smoking as an adult.
Yeah, I can understand that. Frame rate's not too bad right now. Maybe it's not the I don't know. Is it the weather effects, or is it something else going on? Now, slight problem. I really gotta pee. So, excuse me for just a moment. Make sure that nothing breaks and can't leave Steam VR, but hey, you know what? It's fine.
What's everyone eating tonight? Chicken marsala and zucchini. I'm having hot dogs.
Okay. Going back in. Okay. Whew. I needed that.
What is happening in the VR?
Well, I had to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Okay, back in the game. Here we go. You see, it's like nothing happened. It's fine. Oh, crap. Am I slightly off? I don't know. There we go. Too much beer, you know?
Did we have to see every movement of you going to the bathroom?
Oh, crap, thanks for reminding me. I need to plug my headset back in. Just to make sure that it doesn't lose power. But in order to make sure that I didn't have... Like, if I exit out of Steam VR entirely and then reconnect by taking off the headset and the headset turns off, then it can cause problems, and then I have to turn off the whole game and turn it back on again to get it working right. But if I just unplug it and work wirelessly, then it all kind of works.
Decker, did you have supper yet?
Yes, spaghetti.
see a tornado in this game.
Maybe at this
That'd be
point.
cool. Good, so you're not going to blow chunks during this live stream.
Whoa! Fuck. Shit. Are you serious? Why is every road closed? What? No, you're just asking me to do more of the same bullshit. No. They're telling me to go to the next road that's blocked. Like, nah. That's obviously not gonna work. The option there with some Texas trucks. Too many closed roads. Hey, 180 miles to Las Vegas.
Decker, did you know that if they took Indiana Jones out of his first movie, it wouldn't change anything?
I haven't thought about that. I gotta watch Indiana Jones again. Okay. I still want...
Yeah, the creepy couple song.
Yeah, I still want an awesome VR fishing game, though. With awesome VR trucking inside the VR fishing game. I should just make it my damn self, honestly. Like, how hard is it to make a game in Unreal Engine 5? Like, it'll run like shit, but it'll exist, okay? No orange signs. How much of this road has to be worked on? Oh, fucking assholes.
Decker, what do you think about guys who let the ladies do OnlyFans?
I mean, let's. Like, let their lady? Like, I mean, it all depends on one's personal relationships and understandings. As a general rule, it's, no, because it's not going to work out too well, generally. But that, of course, everything has to be taken onto an individual-to-individual basis. Oh, speed. Man, it's just raining like hell. Woohoo! Dirty fucking mother ass. 45. Yes. Get this going. Hell yeah.
That's why I'm single again. My lady was doing OnlyFans. That's why I asked.
Right. Yeah, if that wasn't cool with you and that's a deal breaker, then yeah, break up. Like that's kind of the whole thing about the deal there. And for people who it's like there are still, like, for the most part, if there's a situation there and a guy's there like, oh yeah, it's not a deal breaker for me, it'll still cause problems. Like, For the most part. Now, I'm not saying it can't work. These situations do exist. But they are the outlier, and that must be acknowledged. Okay, Tara, just have a puppy.
Because guys were coming up to me telling me how hot she is naked.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see how that's like, yeah. No. Ha! Hi, Tara. What's your leg? 55 dingers. Well, 35 miles to go. Fortunately, it doesn't look like there's anyone behind us, because I am taking up the whole road now. Another 55 marker? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's people behind us.
If I did OnlyFans, they would pay me to put my clothes on plus more.
What? Oh, what the heck? What? There's a low-ass flying plane there, just saying. Damn it. On the line, the light. Of course it did.
Stepped away to be song still going.
Oh yeah, this one's like 10 minutes long. Interestingly enough, the newest song, The World We Make, is also like over 6 minutes. I'm not trying to make the longest songs ever, just, for Nihon City, 10 minutes is just what it came out to when I was like, that's the song, that's the length. And for The World We Make, almost 7 minutes was what it just came out to. God damn! Made me excited seeing green. Where'd the queen go? Aw.
Just to tow it out of this rut. Just who in this blessed land with a warehouse in the sardine. Well, never mind. Oh, they got fired up.
Decker Sad Tarragon.
Super heavyweight wheels on the highway. So y'all better get your cars out of my way. Can't slow down once I manage to speed up with the super heavyweight wheels on this truck. Can't go fast in this heavy thing, but I'm finally gassed and about to swing to the good old rest stop to catch some Z's. Hold on, wait a minute, come on, please. The dang old spots are all taken up.
Me and Drew Barrymore are the same age, 49.
The next rest stop still hours away, so I gotta hit the road. Bring super heavyweight wheels on the highway, so y'all better get your cars out of my way. Can't slow down once I manage to speed up with the super heavyweight wheels on this truck. My eyelids are feeling heavy, but I gotta push the load. Dang old rest stop, still miles down the road. Right here's a cop, right up my road, throwing fines in my whip, driving half dope. Now I'm finally made. This truck is pulling in, and I can finally see.
God damn it. I was hoping if I just avoided the intersection entirely, maybe they would just let me go.
And turn off the ignition. I suddenly black out and wake up in a ditch. How did this happen?
How the hell you got that much pickup on a goddamn trash truck?
That's the other ditch. Into the other trucks I crashed. So fine, I got to find some more. But after I'm done,
Okay, 6 miles to our destination.
I'll go to the
Hopefully the terror crash didn't screw us up too much. We almost got $1 million just from having to go down here. And we can get the pay for the delivery on top of it. Be nice.
heavyweight wheels just can't move, so I'm trading early for something new. Can't stand waiting for this thing to go soon. Give me a lightweight truck, that'll do.
Okay, let's see. Where do you need it? This place, just take the damn thing. Here you go. Tolerable. Yes. Oh, damage penalty, $68,000. Oh man, that's a big damage penalty. Oof. It wouldn't have been so bad if Tara didn't roll my ass off the ding. Anyway. We need to expand our... Okay, we don't have anything in Kansas or Wyoming. Oregon. Utah. Topeka. Salina, Wichita, Hayes, and Garden City. Wichita might not be a bad idea.
Me and Corey Feldman are also the same age.
Get ourselves a Freightliner day cab. With the Cummins. An old 6-speed. Awesomeness. Pinstripe, let's get that in. There we go.
Wait, I stepped away for a few minutes. What did Tara do?
Oh, she pressed something. Everything froze. When I got back, I was just flinging down the road, and I was smacking my headset to put myself back in VR, and it wasn't working. And it took a while. And once I got back into VR, I damaged a lot of things. Let's see, 48-inch sleeper, the Cummins. And let's give this one an 18-speed deal. Slate gray. Union.
Decker, do you remember the old Pizza Hut?
Not sure. Like, there's a Pizza Hut in my area. I don't go there because they suck, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Biggest. And the bestest. That's gaudy enough. There we go. The chainsaw. That to Wichita. Okay. Now, recruitment agency. Aaron, you can go to Wichita. And Emily. Wichita. Sarah, jeez. Oof, got scared for a second. Thought I ran out of people to hire. Okay, there we go. So we got a small, medium, light, and now we gotta finish them off with a new trailer.
How about McDonald's when they had the playgrounds?
Give them a reefer. Oh, I miss. Boom! Now we have $139,000 left in our pocket. And we got a whole new goddamn thing going there. See, how are things looking? Okay, everyone's made a profit, at least, except for the 3 that I just hired. So on average, people are making money. Good. Okay. Eva, making $19 a mile. Okay, they're doing okay. They're doing alright, and they're leveling up. Okay, okay. Yeah, things are looking nice-ish, I'd like to say. Okay, what do we got out of LA? Drive that to Oklahoma for $108 a month. God damn. You guys just really love me driving yard trucks, don't you? Whoa, whoa. A little bit of Texas trucking to get there. I didn't check how long I had to. Fuck! Sir! Sir! Psychotic drivers, I swear. Oh. Got the green light. We're fine. We're fine. We got 1 mile to go. Good.
Do you still love Dr. Pepperdecker?
Oh, and yes. Shit. Ow, my ass. Oh, that hurt. It's fine. Sir, could you get off my ass? I wouldn't be stolen if I wasn't stuck on you, you... Okay, let's see about fixing ourselves real quick. Oh. Kind of Volvo dealer. Whew. 61. Okay. Whoa! Oh, fucking it! Are you fucking serious? Okay. Yard truck. Oh.
I have been playing Skyrim.
Sounds fun. I remember the first time I actually beat Skyrim was in Skyrim VR. Why Why does it sound like police nearby?
I thought you liked being rammed from behind Decker.
Let's drive this. I stopped at the red light, and then I turned, as you do, and then that guy ran me, and he didn't find me for turning on red after stopping, turning right, you piece of
Oh, now that should be.
I agree. $60,000 to fix my truck, and then I crash it on the way out. The goddamn mechanic. Ugh.
Do you still have a troublemaking cat by you?
trouble making me eat Bobby?
Tara.
Oh, Tara. She's not here
Test.
right now. Don't know where she went. Somewhere in the house. Good thing we're not down there. Getting tired. Okay, crap. That's not good. We also have less than $100,000 in our pocket, which is a problem with the amount of fines we get.
Subdecker.
Hello, hello. Just trucking. Keep on trucking as you do.
For Crony.
Don't you tell me I gotta pull in for some bullshit. Please pull in for bullshit. God dang it. Oh, have a safe journey. Yeah, you too. You psycho bastards. Sleep areas on the other side of the dang road. Can we do that? It's kind of open enough, I think. Excuse me. Hey, it's not raining. Sir, I gotta go. Sir, stop the... Oh, God! Okay. 35 miles... Why do you talk about 35 miles? Ah! Ah! Okay. Whew. Man. What the? $571 cut. Ah. Hello, officer.
Is that an update in your passenger seat?
It's a DLC.
That thing hilarious.
Whew. 75, nice. Oh, 888 miles left. Oof. Here we go.
Decca, would you date a girl who could stomp a mud hole in your ass if she wanted to?
What? Huh? Who could what? But generally, I'm just interested in going with Bolton. So. Oh, dang it.
Would you date someone like Ronda Rousey?
I mean, I could probably beat Ronda Rousey. So. I'm really scared. The problem I have is with emotional damage. Okay, over the hill. Let's try the 16th gear at 75 just so I can go uphill better. And I think with my current settings, it's not going to eat through any more gas. I might be, if I can get my settings to actually save, then maybe I could actually like improve the simulation, but if I gotta set it every damn time I turn it on, it's annoying having to go and fix the graphics. That's what they meant by reduced speed. Definitely.
I dated a girl like her, thank God. She was emotionally stable, but she was stuck up with my family.
Yeah, I don't have the most experience in dating the most people, but God damn, speed up, you bastards! Okay. God dang, short cord. Ugh. Okay. That reminds me, I was talking about the cord earlier in the stream, and that's a problem because, like, if I want a decently long cord from Meta that should work, we're talking $80 for a cable. So I'm like, that's a lot. So I'm here thinking like I could get a much cheaper cable that'll work. But unfortunately I can't find a cheaper cable that'll work. I can find cheaper cables, but like the ones I had before, where I had that one that wasn't even adequate in the first place, or the last one I got that worked up until it fucking broke, like in a very short amount of time. And it's like, these cables are like $10, but there's none in the $20, $30 range of this is what I need, and it doesn't have this huge markup for being an official Meta Quest cable. So I have to go from like the $10 cable to the $80 cable, and then the $80 cable is the one I need to get if I want to have one that just actually works and doesn't fucking break itself. It's like, My other option is like dollar store bullshit.
Dollar store sucks.
Yeah. 700 miles left. Got this. Making lots of deliveries tonight. Awesome. Love making deliveries. I'm Sam Porter Bridges, the man who delivers. Yes, I am. No joke, I would play the hell out of a VR Death Stranding. Mostly for the delivering shit aspects. I mean, yeah, the sneaking around and fighting monsters thing is interesting, but hey, deliver things. Hell yeah.
If you are stuck somewhere with unlimited supply of only one fast food chain, which one would you pick to eat?
That is a tough one. Because, like, well, yeah, see, here's the problem. The ADHD analysis paralysis. So I'm just thinking, like, whew, every single one in the world. And honestly, I haven't eaten most of them, so I don't really know. But, like, if I just had to say, like, which one I would want to go to at the drop of a hat, probably Whataburger. Now, Whataburger's had its problems lately, but not as much as, McDonald's has had its problems. But Burger King does have a larger assortment of things that I do enjoy. Now, there's other things that are considered fast food that have a larger variety in general. So it's like, okay, good, Jesus. But I could really go for a Whataburger patty melt right about now. But I wouldn't stick my nose up at a Texas Double Whopper. Those are some damn good Whoppers. Man. I don't care what anyone says. Burger King is perfectly adequate, perfectly fine. Motherfuckers say Burger King is...
What's burger is expensive now.
Yeah. A motherfucker saying that Burger King is like terrible, some of the worst fast food ever. That's the same motherfuckers that be like, oh, fucking Nickelback is horrible music. Well, jamming out to Nickelback songs, not knowing it, just because that's the thing you're supposed to say is Nickelback is terrible. It's a thing you're supposed to say. Burger King is terrible. Motherfuckers don't think about it. They just repeat what they hear. Now. I didn't fucking know Nickelback, I didn't really care. But yeah, that is like an annoying thing. Like, yeah, it's just accepted, like that's terrible. Well, it's also like just accepted. Yeah, Burger King terrible. It's like, hold the fuck up. Burger King fine. It's not gourmet, but it's fucking Burger King. What do you expect? And the Double Whopper's a damn
Burger
good
King
sandwich.
has the best fries.
Yeah, that's true. They did. Like, I remember when they had the free Friday.
I don't like Burger King.
That's fine.
Gives me horrible heartburn.
You don't have to like it. You don't. If you don't like Burger King, that's fine. But I'm saying, like, there's a general consensus on the internet of people who don't go there, don't think about it, and they're like, oh yeah, that's like the worst slop ever. It's like, you don't even fucking eat it in the first place. Shut the hell up. But if it gives you terrible heartburn and you don't like it, that's fine. That's a valid reason you don't like it. Like, not everyone has to like Nickelback. But you gotta admit that most of the people who are like, Nickelback is the worst music ever, don't even know what the hell they're talking about. And I don't even care for Nickelback. It's like, it's not like I jam out to Nickelback or anything. I'm not like a Nickelback
I do
fan.
like Nickelback.
Yeah, that's... Like, I've heard some of their stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's okay, but it's not like I'm gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'll check out the latest from Nickelback. I don't care, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, they're terrible, because that's just parroting the general thing. It's kind of like pineapple on pizza. A lot of people there are like, oh, that's a crime against humanity. You have to pick a side. It's like, no, you don't have to pick a side. You can also not give a shit. And if you don't like pineapple on pizza, that's fine. You don't have to have it. But you don't have to say it's the worst thing ever either if you just don't give a shit. If you just don't think about it, then let that be. And I say this as someone who does generally, if I'm going to get a pizza made for myself, I don't put pineapple on it. Poulter likes pineapple on her pizza. And I'll put pineapple on pizzas we get together, and I'll eat it with the pineapple because it doesn't bother me.
Pizza. Sometimes.
Like, I don't care. I honestly don't care. Give or take, it doesn't matter. Pineapple can be there or not.
Burger King fries are great. Wendy's has the best burgers because they're actually juicy and not too salty. What a Burger has a Dr. Pepper milkshake that tastes like chocolate.
I never had the
Instead
Whataburger
of a
Dr.
nickel,
Pepper
can I have a
milkshake.
quarterback?
Wendy's does have some damn good meats. It helps that they actually have their meat patties fresh versus frozen. That makes a difference. Just saying.
Everyone says Metallica is great, and those ass clowns sued their own fans in 1996.
That's true, that's true. Money, good. Napster, bad.
Why did they sue their own fans?
Oh, they were saying that, like, people using Napster were stealing. Which, you know.
Grandma was costing them 6 digits a year.
But problem is, like, if it's something that's digital that can be reproduced infinitely, it's not exactly the same level of theft as jacking a vinyl record. It's not. Like, there are people who steal in that situation who wouldn't have bought it in the first place and didn't cost you anything for that theft. So what's the loss? What's the damage? Like this.
Decker is a hoot and the Blowfish fan.
I wonder if Borderlands 4 is actually going to be my favorite. I'm just thinking.
When are you going to go catch those fishy fishes?
I usually do Thursday, Thursday. Like I try to. Sometimes it don't work out. And also, when I do Thursday,
It's
Thursday,
fun to watch.
it's like 4
Younger
hours
people
of me
react
sitting
to
by the
weirdo
lake.
hit songs.
Whether or not we catch anything is another
Hi,
question.
Decker.
Hello,
Hi,
hello.
everyone.
I'm just
Decker,
thinking.
you ever been to Fuddruckers?
I was
Weird Al.
once long ago. I remember my mother took me there when I was really little. All I remember is hot dogs. Like, that's literally all I remember is that they had hot dogs. I can't remember anything else about Fuddruckers.
Hey, at barely_C0 Herent.
Oh, that does remind me, though. James Coney Island. Their Philly their Philly cheesesteak at James Coney Island is actually pretty good. It's like, it's on a hot dog bun, and it's with their little squirt cheese.
05.
But it is a lot closer to a proper cheesesteak than most of what you get down here in Texas. So, if you're in Texas and you got a James Coney Island near you, that's not a bad place to get a cheesesteak adjacent little thing. You get the right flavor out of it, at least. It's not exactly the right size, but like, it should be 4 times bigger. But it's still, just order 4 of them. There you go. Got yourself a cheesesteak adjacent sandwich. What the? Couldn't find a job. Bill and maintenance costs are $570. You son of an ass. Get a job, you bum. One sec. Yeah, we got 420 miles to go on this. Not bad, not bad. We should tag a new city with this at the end of this run, and we'll make a butt ton of money. Always good. But we're probably going to hold on to the money for now. Worry about expanding the...
Come on, Decker fans, let's all dogpile on Decker.
We're going to worry about expanding the trucks and such next stream.
Hey, Decker, would you do this job on this game? If you were controlling a truck remotely?
That would be dangerous. I'd rather actually be driving it, like, physically. Because we saw with Tara walking across the keyboard the problems that can come with the... Lord! Wait a minute, who's that? Who's that?
I started the dog pile.
Oh. Oh. You got me excited. Dang. Oh, hello, sir. We got the policeman.
Not crony just made.
Oh jeez.
Imagine the accidents just from lag.
Oof. I could drive one of those Tesla trucks.
Mad.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they actually gave you the Tesla truck inside American Truck Simulator. I wouldn't mind virtually driving one. Especially because it's not going to be too big of a deal. Like, I don't actually have to roll down the window and be like, here's the manifest and shit and all that stuff. Like, I don't have to actually do that IRL. Like, I don't have to do that in the game. So, the fact that you're centered in the Tesla truck isn't going to be as giant of a problem in American Truck Simulator. But just the idea of being like, hey, here's this thing, let's virtually dick around with it. Like, that sounds fun. It's new, weird. I'll dick around with it in VR.
I'd rather drive those beasts from the Logan movie.
I did not see the Logan movies. Man, I'd really like to have the DLC for the Green Goblin truck. There we go. I'll drive that across the nation. Honestly, give me a CDL right now. I'm gonna make a Green Goblin truck. I'll name her Betsy, and we'll go all fucking across the United States, delivering all kinds of shit. Can't stream that though, because that's against Twitch's TOS to stream if you're like actively driving a car, for obvious reasons. It wasn't always against the TOS. Way back in the day, if you remember, there were a lot of driving streams. They tended to have problems occur during them. So yeah, they kind of banned that. But I do worry, like, if I were to try to get a CDL, would they check out my streams of American Truck Simulator? Would they check me out drinking and driving?
If you could have any sci-fi vehicle, what would you have?
And running guys off the road just for the fucks of it? Any sci-fi vehicle? The space truck from Star Trucker. Yeah, well.
No Decker the Smoky and the Bandit truck would be your truck. The Mamba from Elite Dangerous.
Should be coming close to... Can't... trying to look at the time. Pretty sure we're close-ish to quitting time by now.
How do you connect the VR to American Truck Simulator?
Oh, it's actually much simpler than you'd think.
Decker is the man punch.
Number one, I have it running through Virtual Desktop, though you can run it through the Oculus Link or through Steam VR. Like, I use Steam VR with Virtual Desktop, but there's a Steam Link. Like, you can do all kinds of stuff with the Quest 3 or Quest 2, I suppose it would work just the same. But I could be wireless, but I have it plugged in specifically to keep power going because I streamed so long that I'd run out of battery if I didn't. But the thing is, on American Truck Simulator itself, the VR mode is actually a supported mode from the developers. What you do is you right-click on the game in your Steam library, and you go to the properties and you go to the betas. And on the betas, they have the VR version listed in the betas. So, the same way you would be testing the next patch before everyone else gets it, You just go over to the VR version and boom, there it is. And you keep your save on the flat screen version. You can switch back and forth if you want. But doing so would cancel any job you're currently on. And you just move. It's the same as when there's a patch in the middle of you doing a job.
It's 9:34, Decker.
Yeah. So we should be able to make this drive. Make this. I thought that we would probably, like, the alarm would go off before we get there, and I'd just power through. But evidently we've been delivering things a little faster than I thought. It's almost time for our guy to fall asleep. It's 9 in the morning, you know, he needs his shut-eye. Do we have a name for him?
Count rises.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. We've considered the lore. This is who we've been calling SnowRunner Man before the bombs dropped. I like where the lore's going, though, especially since I wrote the song "The World We Make." I'm thinking more along the lines of, if I get around to it, it wouldn't be. I'd like to actually.
Chicken Roll 1. Thanks for following.
Oh boy.
Tucker the Trucker.
Okay, we're fine. We're good. Okay. Back on the road, I guess. I was wondering if I'd have to go faster than him and get around him, but I wasn't able to.
Give us
accelerate
the
so well.
American Truck Simulator fanfiction, Decker.
Well, the idea is that this is just SnowRunner Man's life before the bombs drop. But in The World We Make, we established that he also had a wife and a daughter. But effectively, with SnowRunner, what we've been determining is that the man's like lost his damn mind, and he's just sitting there in a junkyard, effectively.
Tucker is his name.
Just sitting in behind wheels of various cars, imagining that he's going and doing all these jobs as his way of trying to hold on to some semblance of what was there before. But there's the problem is, like, occasionally his sanity actually starts kicking in from time to time, and he realizes he's not actually moving, but he's still fighting it with his psychosis, like, no, I must be stuck in something. Like, as he realizes is the wheel he's behind isn't going anywhere. He's like, I'm stuck, I gotta get around this stuff, they need the delivery made. And then as we go on and move on, then we get to the roadcraft world, where things are like bright and colorful and happy, and you got your mobile game fuckhead.
That's the story from
talking
Mad Max
heads
Decker.
being like, hey, everything's great and good, and you can help this to rebuild that and that. And so that's where we get to The World We Make, where his psychosis is going to the point where not only has he rebuilt a lot of the world, but he's continuing to help rebuild the world in this bright and colorful, happy cartoon Candyland. And he's got Mayor Smileface there that he's helping to work for, and his wife and daughter are there, and they love him very much. In the meantime, in reality, they've been dead for years, and this man is just out of his fucking gourd, roaming junkyards. And like, but then during this big happy point in Roadcraft is where the bugs, that was his sanity, like, yanking him back in, when it's like reality really is not what he thinks it is. And it's just given me this idea for, like, if I would go about making a trucking game, I would base it on the little story we've been making, SnowRunner Man. Like, effectively, you start off in an American Truck Simulator kind of situation,
Mad Max Decker.
and then the bombs drop,
The story is depressing.
and
We
you're
need
in
either
this
a Mad Max mode or
horrible
a nightmare
post-apocalyptic
mode to support
survival
that.
situation. But then you slowly, like, start rebuilding through like a kind of SnowRunner-esque kind of everything's very difficult, but you're doing it. But then it kind of kicks back to the horrifying nightmare survival situation every now and again. But the idea is that it's presented... Okay, fuck off, please. The idea is that it's presented in a sort of... God damn it, 150 miles to go still. And now we gotta do a detour. 170... You're telling me that we're gonna turn around and go the same fucking way. No, that's not gonna work. Obviously, the road's closed.
Also, same storyline for Fallout.
244 miles. Ugh. But yeah, so in the midst of the snow running kind of stuff, it breaks back to the nightmare post-apocalyptic stuff, and the idea is like you're not sure, like that seems like it's just a trauma kind of nightmare that he's going through, while the snow running stuff is assumed to be reality. And then it kind of moves on to more roadcraft kind of area, and you still, like, the breaks back into the nightmare can tend to get harsher and worse. And then we move on to Happy Dappy Candyland. Oh, we're going 83. Excuse me. Happy Dappy Candyland, and things like break and
Make a movie about it, Decker.
and fall back into the very harsh nuclear apocalypse nightmare. And the idea is that's around the point where you have absolute confirmation that the horrifying nuclear apocalypse is the reality. It's not the nightmare. The driving, the rebuilding the world, the making sure your wife and child are okay, that was the insane fantasy. Those horrible nightmares are actually reality. That's kind of the idea I got kind of going. But that would be a very difficult thing to put together, so I don't know. It'd be fun, but
There is a movie about it, and it's called Mad Max.
I mean, not exactly, but yeah.
But if you could make such thing, would it be written in video format song?
The way I'd want to do that kind of story would actually be through a video game. Now, that means, like, what I'm describing involves a hell of a lot of different gameplay aspects, and it would be very difficult to do at a reasonable way. But I feel like that'd be the best way to tell the story.
Decker, 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 Decker.
Hello, 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 hello. Ah, Susan leveled up. Good. Oh, we almost got $400,000 in our pocket again. Good. We made like $300,000.
Why don't you just do The Road Warrior or Beyond the Thunderdome 2?
I like the lore we've come up with for SnowRunner Man. The problem is, like, what do we call that? I mean, the big thing that is, I guess, the big central thing, especially depicted in the song The World We Make, is Betsy. Because that is the name of the truck, and that is the central point, both
Decker's a
inside
ranter.
the real world nightmare and in the fantasy world of everything is great and golden and happy. In both instances, the most important thing to the trucker is Betsy. In the case of out in the fantasy dream world, it's the idea that through Betsy he has managed to fix so much and get things going all great and good and golden again. The world is coming together thanks to him and his trusty truck Betsy. But outside the in reality of the nightmare of the post-apocalypse that he can't face, like it's so traumatizing he makes up this whole fantasy in his head. The biggest thing that is a emotional like shock to him is that Betsy's gone. Ain't no Betsy.
How about naming the person the Lone Wanderer?
I don't know if the person really needs a name. Betsy, though. Betsy's the most important thing in the story. Betsy! Oh, Betsy.
Sorry, had to deal with the cat. Is Betsy the wife or the truck?
The truck. I don't have a name for the wife or the daughter yet.
You can go Kill Bill style and just call the character the driver.
Ooh, we need gas. Oh, jeez.
Evening from San Antonio.
Hello, hello.
I missed you live yesterday, but I had a question about SnowRunner. If their physics are realism-based, why not cancel out a top-heavy load with something low? Or like the movie Drive and call him Driver. Like carry medium logs with a load of concrete blocks to reduce your center of gravity.
Huh. I gotta try that next time. Ooh, man. Ooh, I gotta pee soon. Again. Lord! Wait. That doesn't make sense with me. 105 miles left. Oh, how many roads do you have work on? Excuse me, sir.
On this economy?
As well as lane direction. Oncoming cars can bamboozle. Betsy's coming through. Need to deliver this equipment before I'm late on the shipment. Texas trucking to the rescue. Pray we survive. She gets through. $30. God damn. Is there no lights or lines or nothing? We just Texas trucking this whole way. Oh God! My God, sir! Do you mind? Oof. Okay, 75 miles to go. Oh my god. Well, 45 miles to go. 75 miles per hour is our speed limit, but we are behind Slowy McFuckface over here. I can bypass the way station. Good to hear. I was gonna do that anyway. Ah. 46 miles left. Ooh boy. Can I make it? Man, I gotta pee. It's the real trucker experience right here. Still need gas. Oh boy. We have enough gas to make it to our destination. We need to get some gas. Something. What the hell is helicopter? Why? A high-speed chase going on over here.
Oh shit. Decker is in Terminator 2. Run.
Now I'm hauling yard trucks, not a big ass tanker again. Oh no, we gotta. Sir, I need to get over that way real fast. If you don't mind, if you do mind, it don't matter. I gotta go. Trailer damage. Oh fuck him, hitting my trailer like that. Hey, our destination. How nice.
How fast are you going?
I was going about
Holy
75. Oof.
Nikki.
All right, now what is the deal? That's kind of annoying. Just take the damn thing. Excellent! Whew. Okay, no damage penalty. Good. There's an urgent delivery bonus. Alright. Whew. Actually. Forgot. Oh boy. Man. I gotta pee real fast. Just hold on.
You sit. Asterisk, sir. I have drove a big rig from Arkansas to Texas. It's not easy.
Okay. That's much better. So, move the virtual window out of the way. Come on. Over there. Okay. So. Whew.
That why I don't understand why idiots jack up the front of their cars, you going to end up killing someone.
Understandable. Oh, yeah, that's about all the time I have. Now, theoretically, I probably should have ended stream before going and doing that, but I really had to go. Well, thank you all for watching. I have been Dr. Shado, and
No.
remember,
Keep driving.
I can't keep driving. I gotta do life things. And what? How many beers did I have? This must be more caps than I'm pretty sure. There's 4. What do I do with 5 caps here? Was there a Schrodinger's beer? What happened? Oh well. Point is, it is time to see about potential raiding. We got that lovely
If
raid
only
from
money
Moscow.
reproduced like that.
So let's see. Okay. Our cup runneth over today. We got Thick Black Daddy there playing some Monster Hunter Wilds. And that's a nice fun time had by all. We can enjoy joining Thick Black Daddy for some Monster Hunter Wilds. And I will probably lay down and have like some crackers or something. I don't know. But thank you very much. And I've been Dr. Shado. And remember, the SnowRunner Man has had a hard time